Well, hello to whoever's listening to this, wherever you are, and whatever time you're watching this. I appreciate it. So, my informative essay for Communications 101. Let's go. Now, this paper may not pertain to you if you do not possess female reproductive organs or are choosing just not to have children. But women are a part of this state, and you should know what helps to protect them in the growing communities of Wisconsin. I will be covering how a woman's choice to bear a child and give birth in the state of Wisconsin cannot legally be fired and discriminated against in the workplace, according to 11136 1C. It's in the Wisconsin legislature if you want to look that up. I will be covering the history of the law along with the fringe benefits and job expectations. Now, again, this may not pertain to you directly, but I urge you to sit back and listen to what I have to say about Wisconsin's communities. So before 1991, most women were making an attempt to leave the home and help support their families and create an identity outside of being a wife or a mother. This was difficult to do as employers were able to discriminate against them since they were women and not get into any legal trouble. The Fair Employment Act was set into play in Wisconsin in 1991. This act was reviewed and refined throughout the following 4 years until it came to what we see today. Today, the law states, discriminating against any woman on the basis of pregnancy, childbirth, maternity leave, or related medical conditions by engaging in any of the actions prohibited under 11-322, including but not limited to actions concerning fringe benefit programs covering illness and disability from the Wisconsin legislature. Now, this policy is controversial as some careers find families and a woman's role in the family to be a burden and a distraction to the work that is needed to be done. There are debates amongst communities and jobs about what should be the minimum length of maternity leave as well, since the majority of women would like to spend the first 6 months to a year with their child, as it can be a very rough transition. Fringe benefits are included into this law since these benefits such as WIC, FMLA, and Badger Care Plus prenatal plan help these mothers to try to stay afloat, as the maternity leave is typically unpaid. These are all programs that need to be applied for, so if the mothers are eligible, these programs are extremely helpful. So if these were to be denied for all mothers that even think of applying, or these just simply did not exist anymore, then women would struggle to keep a job, support their family, and want to have a family if that stress hangs over their heads. WIC provides nutritious food, nutrition, education, and breastfeeding support to low-income pregnant and postpartum women and to children up to age 5 years, from the Guide for Authors, while FMLA provides unpaid leave for an employee's serious health condition and serious health condition of a parent, child, or spouse, or for the birth or adoption of a child. And Badger Care Plus prenatal plan provides health care for pregnant women who have been denied Badger Care Plus because of their immigration or citizenship status. Badger Care Plus. All of these programs fight for the women to be healthy and continue to help provide for their family. Now, this change does not mean that all jobs love all pregnant people and support maternity leave. Some careers try to force their expectations anyways to sway bad decisions. After working at daycares, taking internships and practicums through public school districts, and talking with people that have corporate jobs, I have found that these fields, and probably healthcare and more, most likely have expectations pushed onto women. Christ-centered facilities such as daycares and churches try not to hire mothers that have had children out of wedlock, but still do offer counseling if they do hire. Public schools still try to force summer babies for staff so they do not miss months out of the school year, since this helps make the admin's lives easier and helps the children to succeed. Finally, corporate jobs push for the job over family motto. Corporate jobs expect that employees should pour themselves into the company, which is hard to do when you go on maternity leave. These all fall under work-life balance, which is a thought that all parents and parents-to-be struggle with. A healthy work-life balance will mean different things to all of us. It's not so much about splitting your time 50-50 between work and leisure, but making sure you feel fulfilled and content in both areas of your life, from mental health. Helps us to break down the model to become more digestible. Now, even though these jobs make sure their expectations are known, they know they legally cannot enforce these expectations or fire someone over not complying to it. Jobs know that they will be sued if they were to ever fire a pregnant lady, deny her leave, or discriminate against her due to these circumstances. This law helped women obtain jobs, keep their families afloat while getting the care they need, and ignore the underlying expectations that some careers hold since they are illegal. So, really, all women, all females, can thank the state of Wisconsin for protecting and helping them through vulnerable times. I would like to thank you so very much for listening to my speech. And I hope you have a great day, and maybe this sparks some interest in families, but have a great day.